off into YouTube, apparently. Ah, there we go. A little coffee, a little donut, little trucks. Right, so this morning, let's see what's find. So we got to get North Bridge fixed so that we can start making I-beams here, or metal beams. So that's the one we want to do. Apparently I have not picked it up on my list yet. Alright, so I cheated a little bit this morning. I went and got the found the all-wheel drive for this Paystar 5600, so it is now a fully functional truck. Just needs to be fueled here. There we go. Fueling that one. And instead of buying a trailer, I'm just going to tow the Fleet Star with me to pick up the other beams. So we're going to go to 2 construction sites. Nope, it's all fueled up. Good, perfect. Change truck. Now, back when I first started playing this game, I really enjoyed this Paystar. It's a little unstable, but other than that, it is a very capable truck. And so we'll see what there is to see here. You gotta find at least 2 of the mods, 2 of the modules. One of them being the diff lock and the other being the all-wheel drive. Even though with diff lock and mud tires, it does run pretty well. So. Bud, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Welcome to the stream, sir. Rico. A 20-to-1 drive, huh? Man, I haven't watched the race yet. I haven't even watched qualifying. I was going to watch qualifying later today. Maybe the race if I got time. Otherwise, I'll watch it with my dad this week. Last race was wild. Last weekend. Is this where we're turning? No, okay. Last weekend was crazy. And it seemed to me like the traction on the track was pretty low. But the lead guys, as my dad pointed out, the lead guys had no problem with it. I know the race is nearly over. I'll have to watch it in absentia. Yep. Cool, man. Come on, baby. Get up the hill. Is this because of the tires? Wait, what? Didn't I fill it up with... I thought I filled it up with fuel. I've only got 30 gallons left. Alright, hold on a second. I swear I put fuel in it. Oops. Now stop the engine, change truck. Yeah, Leclerc's not number 2. He may be. Maybe this race, but he's not a number 2 driver, dude. Sorry, he's not that good. There's at least 3 other drivers that I can think of that are better than Leclerc. Sainz being one of them. I think Russell's probably better than Leclerc, and Hamilton certainly is. Norris, definitely. Yeah, well, yeah, he is until Hamilton shows up next season. Then we'll really know. All right, so because I've run out of fuel already, I'm going to go get the Jeep. So this is where you find the all-wheel drive modification for the Paystar. I drove up there this morning and grabbed it. Now, okay, we'll see. I mean, look, that's the beauty of F1. You could tell who's the really good drivers and who isn't. Again, I remind you, Hamilton has, and it's not all the car. The car helps. Hamilton has 7 world championships. No, the team, since he announced that he was going to Ferrari, the team has adjusted the cars to fit Russell and not Hamilton, which makes perfect sense to me. Why would you? The guy's leaving. Why pay attention to what he says? You don't care. Again, the beauty of it is we'll see on the track. I mean, even Nico Rosberg had his fans, but Nico Rosberg was never as good a driver as Hamilton. Not even close. Yeah, but here's the thing: is Vettel was already washed up by then. Vettel lost his nerve and lost his cool well before Leclerc joined the team. So, but again, like you said, we'll see. It'll be fun to watch because basically you got 2 lead drivers on the same team. Yeah, but he couldn't keep up with Hamilton. I mean, he was better than Perez is. Perez is an anchor on the team, but and I guess they finally decided to cut him loose, which is good. Which which makes sense. I mean, he had to have a performance clause in there. So, like I said, we'll see. Norris is a substantially better driver, in my opinion, than Leclerc is. Leclerc's just not aggressive enough. He doesn't have the killer instinct. Right now, he's in the best car. The Ferrari is the best car in the field as far as I'm concerned, with the McLaren a close second. Okay. I mean, you live your delusion, dude. I'm kidding. Look, they're all to get to F1. You either have to have two. You have to have one of 2 things, and sometimes both. You have to have money backing you, and talent. All these guys are super talented. Max and Hamilton are the most talented. Now Norris is up there. Especially as he's got a couple of years under him. Even Piastri's got a lot of talent. He just needs to learn to be a little more patient. He makes mistakes. And Max did his first season, so. Yeah, and that's why he's still there, yeah. But I think his time is done. Back to slinging mud, Jay. Absolutely. Slinging shells yesterday, slinging mud today. It is. I mean, that would have been a great spot for one of these newer drivers to move up, or even somebody like, hell, I mean, Magnussen would have been a better choice. He's in a far inferior car, and he's beating Perez on a regular basis. So is Hulkenberg. So, but hell, for that matter, I mean, Alonso. Gasly, I was really surprised. Gasly did so well. But he does that. He comes up every once in a while. He has a really good race. He just doesn't have the consistency. But yeah, no. And Colapino looks like he's got talent. He needs to figure it out. Yep. So, yeah, exactly. Anybody but Perez. Exactly. We're in full agreement on that one, Noriko. And the thing is that Horner has traditionally been really hard on second drivers. I mean, really hard. I mean, he did. Ricardo and Ocon and all these guys had their shot, and if they didn't produce within a few races, he'd kick them right back to the team or kick them off the team. But he let Perez, like you said, it's all. Well, fair enough. But, you know, I think you're right. I think Perez must have been bringing a bunch of money, cartel money or something, to the team. But after a while, I mean, they've lost a bunch of money because of him at this point. Oops. Fuel carrier, Paystar. I know that Paystar didn't eat up that much money, that much fuel. Oh, really? Okay. See, I wasn't aware of that, but okay. No, I mean, that's whoever. I thought it was Horner that was doing it, but if it was Marco, then so be it. Christian Horner needs to stop being such a good guy then. You're running a freaking team, dude. All right. Shut the engine off, change truck. Nope. Dang it. Thumbs are too fast. All right, so I filled up. I know I filled up. I swear I filled that thing up already, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. I think that's what finally sank him. Number one, he if he's in the backfield, he never gets into the points. And number two, he's been wrecking cars. I may have to. I think it was Zach yesterday that talked about what a pig this thing is on fuel, and I may have to. I kind of disagree with him, but I may have to apologize for that because 5 gallons a minute is a lot. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, but if I do that, I can't. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I think he knows he's done. I mean, look, that I can't imagine how much stress is on a driver to perform in that series. I mean, it's the pinnacle of your career. There's no place up from there. Yeah, you can go race DTM or WRC or whatever. You can race whatever you want. And you'll still be a good racer, and you'll get recognized, and you'll get sponsors, and you'll make money, have a good time. But F1 is the pinnacle. Everybody wants to be an F1 driver. Everybody wants to drive for Ferrari. That's the dream there. You get into F1, you do well, you get picked up by Ferrari, and, you're the next heir to the center or something. So I have contract. Yeah, it's just, yeah. And that's exactly what's going on, dude. I completely agree. Yeah, and it's like you said, it's been a shame because there are other drivers that could have really performed in that seat that would have helped Ferrari out. All right, so let's see. All right, we're going to go this way. So we're going to pick up these metal beams and haul them back. 6 gallons a minute. God damn, this thing is a pig. I didn't remember it being this bad. Oh, well. You wouldn't drive for Ferrari? Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to. Yep. Yeah. No, I agree. Come on. Oh, jeez. Really? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, especially now that Ferrari's finally getting their act together. Again, if you're in that environment, in that community, driving for Ferrari, having pictures of you in the red car, in the red racing suit, red helmet, that whole thing, there's a lot of cachet to that within that community. So I could say that I wouldn't want to drive for Ferrari because I'm not a big Ferrari fan. I mean, they make beautiful cars occasionally, but it's just never been my thing. I'm more of a Lamborghini guy, which I don't know what that says about me, but I actually like stuff like TVR and Jags. Aston Martins are probably my favorite. You know, if I won the lottery, there'd be at least one Aston Martin in my driveway. I think they're just incredible cars, but you can't deny. Exactly, you're exactly right, Enrico. They're absolutely mythical within that community and within that income bracket. I mean, they're super exclusive. So, to drive for Ferrari is a big deal if you're a race car driver. I get it. And this isn't gonna be enough to pick up all four of them, is it? Crap, I'm going to drive back out here. I didn't think about that. Yeah. 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 If they'd sell it to you. Yankees of racing? Sure. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's a great analogy. It may not be the greatest team all the time, but you want to be on that team. I would say Dallas Cowboys of racing, but I've never had that high opinion of Dallas Cowboys, so. Shut the engine off of this pig. All right. Let's, oop. Crap. Let's load up these metal beams here. But yeah, it's, yeah, they're not, yeah, that's why I said good luck, because it's like, you can try to get it from them, but I don't think that's going to work out for you. I don't see them giving up that car at all. I mean, talk about your Halo car. It's so Halo, they won't even sell it. Why can't I pick up? Oh, there you go. Duh. Oh, there's only one here? Oh, man, I could have picked them both up. Well, that's a problem. Okay. All right. That I thought there'd be two here, but I guess not. All right. Store the crane, pack the cargo. You have to go to Germany. Yeah. Yeah, you're not... Well, and that would be a fun experience. I had a friend who did that where he well, it's a friend of my dad's, but I'm friendly with him. But he and his wife got matching... Well, not matching, but they both got BMWs. I forget what she got, but he got an M3, you know, some... lightweight version. I don't remember what they call it. Anyway, he ordered them. They went to BMW, watched them get put together, and then took them for test drives. They stayed there for like 2 weeks. They went to the Nürburgring ring. They drove them on the Nürburgring ring. They took them on the Autobahn. They drove them on the Autobahn, and then they had them shipped back. They might have actually gone like south to France or something in them. I don't remember, but they made a whole freaking experience out of it, so which is pretty cool. All right, so a 1955 Oliver. What's an Oliver? I don't know what that is right off the top of my head. Oh, no, okay. Here I'm thinking a car. The only Oliver I know is the one that Richard Hammond has, and it's not really an Oliver, but he calls it Oliver. All right, let's load this bad boy up. Yeah, front end loaders are fun. I used to run a Bobcat at work. That thing was a blast. I'd love to have one of those. But we had a big was it a Volvo? Yeah, it was a Volvo front end loader when I worked at the power plant for digging up coal. That bucket was big enough to park your car, and it was huge. Yeah, Aston Martins. That, like I said, that's my favorite car brand of all time. And you know, I was a big James Bond fan when I was a kid. Still am, even though the movies aren't nearly as good. Though I thought Daniel Craig did a pretty good job with it. But Aston Martins are just chef's kiss of a car as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely love them. I like Jags too, at least until recent iteration. I don't know what those things were. I saw the concept cars, and again, I understand they're concept cars, but well, for you, sure, that makes sense. And I mean, the E46 GTR is just an amazing vehicle. It's just like, I mean, yeah, absolutely. You will get. Oops, I got to pack the cargo. Here we go. But Aston's, yeah, DB8, yeah. Aston Martin's for me. If it, like I said, daily driver. Now, track weapon, absolutely. That E46 all day long. Aston Martin doesn't really make track cars. I mean, they've got some one-offs and whatnot, but that's their Grand Tours. And look, I love a BMW 5 Series. You know, as a Grand Tourer, even the 6 Series. I wanted the BMW 6 Series for a long time. Especially the, I don't remember what the years were. I'm not a huge BMW. I don't keep up with that, but I really liked. I guess it was the first generation of the BMW 6 Series. Putting a 5.9 liter Cummins into it. Well, I mean, a front end loader, that makes good sense, sure. But no, that's all right. As long as you can operate it. It's not like you can drive it on the street. All right. Here, let me turn the engine off in this thing, because otherwise it's going to suck a crap load of fuel. It's a 3-spot bed, but it's effectively a 2-spot bed, because I'm going to have to keep a damn scout trailer in the back of it to keep it running. Yeah, that new Lotus Evora is nice. Yeah. Look, I've always liked Lotus cars too. That Lotus Esprit Turbo was, in my opinion, a beautiful car. I'd gladly take one. You took the front end. Oh well, yeah, but you still can't drive it on the street. I mean, legally speaking, I don't know. Maybe some states you can, but it's not a road. It's not a road car. It's geared way too low for that. Start the engine. Yeah, that'd be fun. They're fun to drive around, that's for certain. We used to take the one we had out in the coal yard and drive it around. It was a blast. You're a Lamborghini and a BMW guy? Fair enough. I mean, I've always liked, you know, I had a Countach. I mean, I'm old enough that I had a Countach, you know, poster right next to my Farrah Fawcett poster on my wall as a young boy, and loved both of them. The Miura is absolutely just an amazing car, in my opinion, and all the stuff they put out recently is, other than the Urus. I'm not a fan of the Urus much, but I've always loved Lamborghinis. Am I taking the fastest way out of here? Yeah. Okay. All right, get back up to the Jeep here. I should have shut this thing off, damn it. All right, we got to drive all the way out to the North Bridge. Hopefully it only takes 2. And I know it takes 2, yeah, see, I've already burned through 30 gallons in this short trip. Jeez. Fully repaired? I thought you said it was total, dude. How do you get it fully repaired that quickly? You put some hours in the garage. And that wreck was what, last weekend? If that? That's crazy. Yeah, there you go. I knew you were a BMW guy. I didn't know you were also a Lamborghini guy. So, fair enough. We found common ground. And I love BMWs, don't get me wrong. I'm not a real Mercedes fan. They always, every Mercedes I've ever been in is just a bit pedestrian for my taste. What happened to my marker? Oh, crap. Really? I mean, they've made some great cars, but I just, you know, I mean, obviously Gullwing or whatever, but most BMWs are just kind of, they're just boring to me. And I will tell you, in my experience, and I've driven a lot of BMWs, because I used to work at CarMax, and we had a lot of BMWs. And from the standpoint of making a car that can handle and is nice to drive long distance, BMW beats everybody hands down. Everything I've driven. Now, I haven't driven like an Aston Martin or, you know, I mean, you know, a Continental GT, but a Continental GT is not, it's a performance tourer in my opinion. It's not really a performance car like a M5 is, or an M3. So, yeah, I mean, the Black Series is cool, there's no doubt. Come on, baby. I've been singing your praises. You need to work. Lotus Evora, yeah. PV9, 8s and 9s, yeah. Nissan Skyline, sure. Now, see, the Lancer Evo 10, you and I are going to have a little bit of a disagreement because I'm a Subaru fan. However, I've driven Evo 9, I guess it was, that we had on the lot. And I tell you what, that car will make you feel like you are a professional driver. Yeah, well, and the Shelby G, you know, I haven't driven that, obviously, but I really enjoy how Mustangs drive. Corvettes are a better handling car, but Mustangs are a lot of fun to drive. And I'm more of a Camaro guy. I like the way Camaros look. I've never really liked the look of Mustangs, other than the originals. And the newer ones are pretty cool looking. But Tam, what's going on? Well, there you go. Well, here's the thing from a practical standpoint, and it's just a difference in driving style. I mean, the Subaru is set up for a rally car. If you buy an STI off the lot, it's set up more like a rally car, whereas the Mitsubishi is set up more like a track weapon. However, the other problem that Evos have is reliability. You know, when we were finally got in the United States, we both got the Evo and the Subaru. I went to a lot of sort of smaller races, and nobody ran the Evo because the clutch would just absolutely grenade on you in the middle of a race. They just, and the engine had problems too, but the drive line just couldn't hold up to racing like a Subaru could. But the Evo I drove, and like I said, I think it was an 8 or a 9, was just an absolute blast to drive. And it was so easy to drive. It was way easier to drive than the Subarus are. Oh yeah. Yeah, the sound those things make. You get those V8s rolling, they just sound so good. Well, and that's the other thing I like about the Subaru. I love the way a Subaru with an unequal length exhaust sounds. That burble is just, makes my heart beat faster every time I hear it. But again, I'm a Subaru guy. That's the way it is. So. I'm not taking anything away from the Evos. They're great cars. They can't handle the abuse. As a matter of fact, if you watch Drive Tribe, which is sort of the offshoot, I think Richard Hammond primarily runs it, but he gets James May on there. Clarkson isn't on there very often, but it's a good YouTube channel, and they just had a shootout with a slightly modified Subaru and their slightly modified Evo, and the Evo's flywheel blew apart. So yeah. I mean, you know, there is something just visceral in a human male's body that responds to the sound of a V8. There's just something about it. Especially a screaming V8. Mustangs have always sounded better than, say, Corvettes. Now, Mustang versus Camaro, I don't know. But, my God, I almost ran out of fuel on that one trip. Now, I am towing a truck, but really? That's ridiculous. Okay, change truck. I'm just going to be chasing this thing around. Engine stands for life. That's good. Okay, so this could be a problem because fuel is expensive on this map. This could be a real problem. Yeah. Again, I think for just there, every generation of Evo tends to be a easier and better driving car than the Subarus are. That's why I'm not hating on the Evo. They are amazing cars. Like I said, I drove 2 STIs. Now these were test drives. If my boss had seen how I was test driving these things, I think I'd gotten I'd probably gotten fired. But 2 STIs and an Evo, because we didn't get that many Evos in. We got a lot of Subarus in. But that's because they sold a lot more. But the STIs, they're pretty wild. I mean, they're great cars, super fast. They handle really well, but it's a looser handling. That Evo was like it was on rails, man. It was fast, and it responded so well. it's always been a problem with Subarus with understeer. The front end starts to wash out. You hammer the gas and it brings it around, or you trail brake. But Evo, they got those trick diffs. You didn't have to worry about any of that stuff. You just drove it, and it flew. But yeah, really enjoyed both of them. But when it comes to reliability and robustness, which you need on a rally course, now obviously Mitsubishi in the rally career was Tommy Mäkinen. Used to love watching him and Colin McRae and all those guys. Petter Solberg battle it out in WRC. It was always wild to watch. But again, there's nothing stock on those cars, so you can't make a comparison as far as reliability is concerned. But yeah, both great car. I'm glad. Here's the thing. I'm glad we finally got them. You gonna buy an ultralight? Yeah. Well, hey, where you are, that'd be awesome, dude. But I'm just glad, as a U.S. consumer, we spent so much time watching shows and reading in magazines about these two great subcompact cars, and we never got them. Oh, you got an S4? Nice. Exactly. Yeah, that was it, the Haldex is what they call it, the Haldex all-wheel drive system. Yeah, it does understeer a bit. But again, another great car. And when in 2004, when we got the Bug Eye, and then we got the Evo after that, it was awesome. I mean, it's just car lover heaven there, no doubt. All right, let me keep driving here. Okay, so this thing's more of a pig than I thought, than I remembered. I still like it, but I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be a 2-spot bed because I'm gonna have to keep a damn scout trailer in the back of it nonstop. I have to be really careful with my fuel management, and that's going to be a problem because there's no fuel on this map that I can tell. Well, there is some. There's the truck, which I think I've got to turn in anyway, and a couple of trailers, but still. This is going to be a problem. Yeah, there we go. Damn, I burned up that much fuel getting towed? Jeez. All right. Change trucks. I might have to. It's probably going to be cheaper to buy a trailer at this point. Than to haul the Freestar around. Fuel's going to be a problem. I can see that right now. Fuel is going to be a problem. Yeah, those Audi S4s are really nice. We got a couple of them on the lot. They're, the thing is I love the lights in this thing. The Audi is just like the Volkswagen R32. Well, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, Audi, I think, is a nicer car. But they're luxury sports cars, sports sedans, something along those lines. They're a lot more like the Aston Martin than they are like a Ferrari. Put it that way, or more like a Porsche. Porsches, again, I don't know what the deal is with Porsche and Mercedes-Benz, but you get in the car, inside the car, and it's kind of pedestrian and boring. It's a lot like a Honda Civic, or a Honda, period. Honda interior design, I have never been a fan of, because it's just boring. And the driving for Mercedes, for instance, they just don't, unless you get into one of their crazy cars, I just don't. JZX 100 Chaser. Now that I don't know what that is. All right, so on the highway, I'm burning 3 gallons a minute. Honda Jazz. Yeah. So where are you, Tam? Because Honda Jazz, I think those are both I mean, those sound like European cars. I don't think we got the Jazz here in the United States, but maybe I'm wrong. I know we've got a Japanese importer here in my town, and they've had some cool cars. Scotland, okay, fair enough. You know what I should do? Here's what I should do. Pull over. Oops. Forgot to hit the brakes. Shut this thing off. Change trucks. Okay, so it was the same thing as the Honda Fit here. Okay. Yeah, I didn't remember the Jazz. Okay, so yeah, like I almost bought a Honda Fit. I can't stand Hondas. I don't like the way they drive, and I don't like the way they look inside. But they're great cars. I mean, I'm old enough to remember when the first Honda Accord came out because my mom's, yeah, it's the Euro version. Okay. My mom's husband, his brother bought one of the first Honda Accords. And, of course, people were giving him a hard time about it, but it was a great car. It was, of course, a lot smaller than the current Accords are. It's amazing how fat these cars get over time. Honda Accord was like a compact car back in the day. But yeah, it was a good car. Legit, how you doing this morning? But yeah, those Honda Fits are cool. I mean, they, like you said, the interior is crap, but they got a lot of utility to them. They've been, we used to go to the SCCA, what do they call it? Crap. Where they race in the parking lots. They do time trials in the parking lots. I can't think of what it's called all of a sudden. It's still too early in the morning, I guess. Adderall and caffeine hasn't completely kicked in. But there's quite a few guys who get those Fits set up to run really fast. Little slicks on the front. Little like 12-inch slicks on the front. They're pretty cool looking. All right, let's see. Here we go. Show the task. Accept the task. Start tracking. Oh, good. It's only 2 beams. Excellent. SCC1CA. Buzz Cola, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining the stream. It's good to see everybody this morning. Hope everybody's having a good morning. We got enough people on here. So I got a donut for today. See you double teaming there. Yeah, I don't want to buy a trailer. It's gonna hurt my money. So look at this bad boy. Oof. Come here. Get off. Oh, here, let me turn my engine off. There we go. So I went to my local donut shop to get donuts for the stream. And I got a gingerbread donut, which was good. But look at this monster. Look at that thing. I mean, it's like probably 2.5 inches thick. But it's a croissant donut. They call it a Corona because it looks sort of like a crown. But instead of your typical yeast donut, gingerbread rock, yeah, we've got a brewery here that makes a gingerbread stout that's really good. Just speaking of gingerbread, but so this is the baker there, instead of using a cake or a typical yeast dough, uses a croissant dough. So I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna pull a piece of it off here because it's trying to get like this thing. Yeah, so you can see. Look at that. Can you guys see that cross section? Let's see if we can get. Why can't I get this face towards the camera? Jeez. You see how it's all flaky like that, like a croissant? A croissant? I don't know if it'll soak up coffee, though. Do I have enough in here? Let's try that. Because, I mean, the real purpose of a donut... Cronuts? Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I thought they were saying Corona, but that must be what they're doing. It's Cronuts. Okay, fair enough. Legit. Thanks. Oh, okay. It's not super absorbent. It's no cake donut, but we says the French man. Oh, that's damn good. Okay, that's damn good. Oh shit, that was really good. Oh man. You're not kidding, legit. That slaps. That was really good. Wow. Oh crap. Yeah. I'll be getting those when they come up again. See, I didn't even know about those. There we go. Sorry, Buzz Cola. Or legit. It is. Holy crap, that's good. Wow. All right, back to driving here. I've got myself in a little bit of a situation here. Morning, Zach. How you doing this morning? Here we were just talking about F1. Where were you, man? Now, I haven't watched the race. And Noriko's done just about everything he can without just telling me the race outright. So, I haven't watched it yet. I haven't even watched qualifying yet. So, keep that in mind. But, at this point, spoilers are fine. I'm still going to watch the race. The races have been so good. Yeah. When I started the stream, Noriko said there was only like 18 laps left, so. All right. We got the bridge. We got the North Bridge done. Okay. So, we got that done. Oh, here I go leaving the engine on again. Burn up. Yeah, see, it burns a gallon a minute just sitting still. That's ridiculous. Abu Dhabi just ended. Yeah. Yeah, I watched, the only thing I've watched at Abu Dhabi, I watched the F1 Academy race, and unfortunately, Leah Block did not do that well in the second race. She qualified fourth in the first race, which was pretty good, but. Yeah, I figured that would be the case. As long as Piastri didn't crash out, I thought they had a pretty good chance. I know Ferrari had like a mathematical chance, but I didn't think they'd be able to pull it off. I'm hoping somebody good picks up Sainz. Sainz is such a good driver. He's a good second driver. He's not a good lead driver. I don't think his skill level's up to a lead driver, but it'd be nice if somebody picked him up. But I tend to be a bit of a Sainz fan because I was a big fan of his dad's, both rally racing and Dakar rally. But all right. So let's see. Let's get these things turned around. Oops. Turn the lights on. The bazillion lights this thing has on it. Where can I turn around here? Should be able to turn around pretty much anywhere, right? As long as I don't drive it off a cliff. Okay. Alright, so the next task is to pick up some metal rolls from the rail yard here. Can I change trucks? No, it's too far away. But I've got to figure out the fuel problem here. Yeah, that's, I mean, and how much did Red Bull lose by keeping Sainz? It was like $20 or $30 million for the championship that they lost? Because if they had a even marginally better driver than that, or not Sainz, but Perez, had they had an even marginally better driver than Perez, I think they would have picked up the championship. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think that's why Perez is done. Between all the damage he did and how much money he lost them in individual race points losses and then the loss of the championship, there's just no excuse. And that's got to be, I mean, Max always looks frustrated and sounds frustrated. And I think that's why. It's not because he's losing, even though that, obviously, the beginning of the season, I mean, he was killing it. And then, here we are. He's at least got the Drivers' Championship, but which is all he really cares about. But, you know, I'm sure there's money in his contract if they get the Manufacturers' Championship, because that's what the team cares about. So, I think the whole thing was a bit of a travesty. Senior Chief, what's going on, man? Appreciate you hopping on. We got a record crowd on here. 9 people on. I really appreciate that, guys. Oh, was it? 666 points? That's pretty funny. They did a deal with the devil. There we go. There we go. Yeah, don't forget to smack that like button, guys. Really appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. Did I hook up the... No, I haven't hooked it up yet. I'm burning gas by running my mouth here, but yeah, it's Sunday morning. I hope everybody's kind of funny and weird at the same time. Yeah, it just depends how superstitious you are. All right, I'm just basically gonna see. It's 3 gallons a minute going uphill with this thing towing the dead weight of the Paystar. Oh well. Alright, I gotta figure out. I think I gotta cross this bridge here and go that way. But how much money do I have? Okay, I've got enough. Alright, so it's gonna be time to buy some trailers, I guess. I gotta figure out the fuel issues here. That's what I really gotta figure out. No, Buzzcola. No, you stay on Twitch, man. That's fine. You don't have to switch over. I appreciate the thought, though, man. You being on Twitch helps my Twitch growth, and you know, I mean, right now I think you're the only person other than me watching on Twitch. So we got like 10 people on YouTube, so we're good. I appreciate it, though, man. All right, so we got to kind of figure this out. So we got the North Bridge. Didn't I just fix the North Bridge? Oh. What the? Oh, I got it. Service spare parts. That's right. Shit. Yeah, no, it's fine, because I need people on both. And right now, I think you're the only person on because I'm watching my own Twitch channel. So I'm 1 and you're number 2. So no, you stay right on Twitch. That's fine, man. As long as you don't mind. I mean, that seems to be where you usually anyway. So again, I appreciate the thought. You're helping either way. Yeah, my YouTube community is quite a bit larger at this point then. But I've been on YouTube a year longer, so. All right, so we need to get over here. I'll probably just do the Fleet Star that way. And then I've got to figure out the fuel problem. Didn't I see a fuel trailer out here somewhere? Thought I saw a fuel trailer out here. Yeah, so there's a fuel trailer there. May have to go out and get that. Fuck. Really don't. This is the thing with this especially this new game plus hard mode is fuel management, especially on some of these maps like this one, is just a pain. All right, so there's a fuel truck out here that I could pull from. All right, I'm gonna have to spend some money here. So let's go to the garage, because I got a lot of hauling to do and I don't have the fuel to do it right now. Just pleasantly plump. You're large in all the right places, Bug. How about that? All right. You know what? Let's do that. Oops. How much fuel's in this? I got 30 gallons in this. Okay. So this is an all-out effort here. All right, first thing I need to do is probably... All right, so I'm going to go out. I need to take a break from building bridges because there's nothing out there. And there's a vehicle recovery out here. Where is that thing? There it is. So only for the worthy is there. How much fuel is in the scout trailer? Crap. Seriously? Oh, you know what I could do? I tell you what. Let's do, well, okay. I hate to do this, but I think it's the best way to go for right now. So we go to the garage. No. Where did I leave the GMC? It's not there. Lord, I have to bring something else from Michigan? Smithville Dam, I think. Yep, there's the GMC. Yeah, I'm trying to get it large. I got some things I got to do to make that happen, but I do appreciate everybody that all you guys, especially you guys that are on here on a regular basis. I really do appreciate it. All right, how much fuel have we got in here? Okay. So let's drive back this way. Yeah, I know. That's thick. There you go, legit. Yeah, Zach, that's the thing, man. It's like trying to get through this off season, especially as good as this season has been, especially the second half of it. Yeah. Yep. All right. Oh, turn around. There we go. Yeah, I'm waiting for the big update. Like I said, and I mentioned this before, but when the new season comes out, I'm going to play that exclusively, and I'm going to get it set up so that I'll set it up so we can do co-op. I'll run like one stream with one person on co-op, and then I'll put like a list or something on the Discord, and that way people can sign up if they want to do co-op. I don't want to switch it out every hour, so I'll do one stream with one person and one stream with another person and stuff, and so everybody can take turns doing that. But that'll be fun, and I'm going to do it on normal mode. I'm not going to do it on hardcore. Normally I would, but it'll be more fun hanging out with people. So. Yeah, no, you're right, Zach. Well, but it looked like it. I mean, the first half of the season, basically, Max was just running away with it. And it turned out everybody caught up to him, especially McLaren. So, yeah, absolutely, Zach. Yep. Yeah, that's what like I said, when the new season comes out, because that should be, from the looks of it, the new season should be about 30 or 40 hours worth of content. So I'll leave this sort of storyline that I'm running here with these playthroughs, and we'll go do the season 15. Because it's Antarctica. Well, it's Canada, so. And who knows, that might be so much fun that I decided to just do that for a while. But I still like doing these hardcore new game playthroughs that are really tough. Adds some stress to it, but. Oh, jeez, really? Come on, that was a stick in the road, for God's sake. What dumb crap is that? Now, let me drain all these trailers. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Well, I can do that too, but... Alright. Now the question is, do I get to keep the... Does it keep the fuel in the truck? Because if I transfer this and it's empty, I'm going to be pissed. Because that's a lot of fuel lost. This shit ain't cheap. Gaz, what's going on? For those of you who weren't here yesterday, Gaz and I are going to do a, or at least have planned a stream on, collab stream on Friday. Doing World of Warships Legends, so looking forward to that. What's doing, Cap? That'll be fun. Collab streams are always fun. I've done one with Hank Man. I've done one with Krell, I think. We had a good time, so. I've done one with Flavor McNubbs. He was a buddy of mine. All right. Okay. Now we go to back to Wisconsin. What are you doing, Cat? Cat's always trying to tear something down. Go to the garage. Yeah. Yeah. With your modified trucks. Yeah. Yeah, I plan on playing pretty much whatever's available on the map, but I'll probably bring, I don't know, I'll probably bring a truck or two in there. So far, my favorite truck so far is still the Kenworth 963, so. Truck storage. If I deploy, it's 3,500. Now the question is, does it still have fuel in it? It does, thank God. Yeah. Yeah, that would be my preference, but, you know, you bring whatever you want, man. But yeah, I think it'll be fun to do trucks that are available in-game. Yeah, no doubt. Is there a monster truck mod? Absolutely. Absolutely there's a monster truck mod. As a matter of fact, there's one of the Kenworth 963 that's even more monstrous than the Kenworth 963. So yeah, there's plenty of crazy mods out there. There's some, I mean, but all, you know, that's the thing. At some point, I'd like to get into that, trying to learn how to mod, but I don't see the point in it until Roadcraft comes out, because that'll be the big thing. But I mean, like, I really like the fact that there's so many people modding trucks from expeditions into SnowRunner. And again, they keep saying that they're going to run, let's see, oops, nope, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. There we go. They're going to still run SnowRunner. They're two different development teams. The Roadcraft and the SnowRunner teams are two different development teams, so they say that they're going to do them both, which is cool. That makes me really happy. All right, let's plan out this mission. I need to go get this fuel trailer here because I need fuel. Because there is no gas stations on this map whatsoever. which is really kind of annoying. There, there, there. Across the railroad tracks there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you look at any game that you see that it's obviously a good game that's got mods available. Runs. I mean, people are still playing Fallout 4. As a matter of fact, I read somewhere that they're coming out with a DLC for Fallout 4. It's like that game is what 15 years old or something stupid like that. So yeah, absolutely. I think SnowRunner will be around for a long time. Because I'm looking at Path of Exiles 2, thinking about picking up New Vegas. Well, the London one. Have you played the London one yet, Buzz Cola? I have not, but I've seen some people playing it. It looks really good. And that one's all done by private people. It's a whole new like DLC. Hank, man, how's it going? I'm doing good, man. I watched some of your stream from yesterday, your Pearl Harbor Remembered stream. This is well done, man. Well done. All right, so I'm going to pick this thing up. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, the game, especially if before you start playing the game, you learn what the best mods are for the game is really good. But it doesn't have to be modded. They've got it cleaned up enough that you can certainly play it. But you got to crack it in your Nevada. Well done, dude. That's awesome. So I'm going to recover this truck, I guess. How do I get it to where it needs to go? Can I run it along there without flipping over? Well, that's what we're going to shoot for. Where is... Get this thing planned out. Okay. You got a Twitch account laying around somewhere. Okay, Gas. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there you go. All right, where's the Wrangler? I got to fill the scout trailer up. Got to plan this out. Zach Britt 1217. Okay, good. All right, everybody give Zach a follow there. You're still doing what, F1 Manager on there, Zach? Oops. Love this Wrangler. It's not the best scout in the game, but it's one of my favorites. Well worth the $10 or whatever it was. Oh, Black Ops 4? Yeah. Yeah, but I was watching, I saw some thumbnails. I haven't watched the videos about Black Ops 6 being rigged. They've got some sort of skill-based damage or something, which I thought was kind of weird. I don't know what that is, so I'll have to look into it, but... I haven't played, Call of Duty in any serious manner. I've been playing zombies occasionally in Black Ops 6, but that's about all I've done. Alright, so let's... I really ought to do a better job managing my parking lot here. Alright, there's the fuel carrier. No, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, we'll fill this up. And we'll fill this up. So let's see. If I transfer this back to 7, I don't know. I don't know if that'll be cheaper or not. Yeah, it's a good thought. I think I need to look at my Discord because I probably ought to add. See how long you can last on one life? Yeah. Maintenance trailer's good. All right, so okay. So change truck. So you think I'm going to need a crane to get this thing out? I can't just pull it over? Yeah, if I gotta get a crane, I gotta get a crane. Alright, we can stop the engine on this. Change trucks. Whoops. I didn't mean to hit that button. There we go. Frickin' fat thumb the little button. Alright, and away we go. Let's go recover a truck and recover a fuel trailer. Drag my little pony along here. Oh, that's right. So this needs wood planks and metal beams for... Okay, so that's that big mission. I'm not taking that on yet. Okay. I'm trying to get back to the other map at some point, but I want to get these bridges built so that I can take advantage of what's available here, so... P-16 is a monster! Oh, what? Come on, it wasn't even going that fast. What the fuck was that? Do I have enough? No, don't. Crap. Miss Piggy is the best. Yeah, I looked at the pink color on this just to see what it looked like. Miss Piggy is perfect. I mean, that really is a good way to put it. Unfortunately, I picked sort of boring colors for this run through. I might have to change it up just to be interesting. But I do love this truck. I think you could probably play most of the game with this thing if you had to. I still haven't decided like what's the best. If you had to play the all the maps with just one truck and one scout, what would you choose? Now it wouldn't be this because it's not versatile enough, but there are a lot of good choices out there for that combination. I'm thinking about like doing like a speed run and you pick one truck, one scout, and see how fast you can get a map done. I'm trying to figure out. I'm working sort of on what the rules would be and what the trucks would be. I haven't flipped it over yet. Oh, you're talking about your F1 thing, yeah. Just saw a dog flying out the... That's because he farted in the Jeep, man. That's why he went flying out the window. They had to put him outside. Put him on the roof. Oh, I missed a turn. Oh, crap. Okay, I missed a turn. Shit. How do I get turned around here? Well, I can just go this way. Okay. So we'll go here to here to here. Everyone signed a waiver? That's right. Exactly. Here, we'll ditch the fuel meal for now. And this is where this thing gets hurt. Just, you know, I wish I had all-wheel drive. I really do. City Flyer, what's going on? We got a full house today. That's awesome. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Flipping this thing back over is such a pain in the ass. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Oh. Before I forget. Just in case. Hoping I don't need it, but... Yeah, I can see that. Piastri winning in 2033. He's a good driver. He just needs to learn to settle down a little bit. Okay. I wonder if I can pull that thing out here and then write it. We'll see. Got plenty of fuel for now. What? Oh, I got a tree stuck in my radiator. Jeez. That's no good. Okay. Can we get around all the trees will be handy later on when I got to winch my way out of this mess, but all right. Uh-oh. Am I stuck already? These trees are messing me up. Trying to get through the mud and around and over the trees is getting to be a bit of a task. Okay. I just want to turn around. That's all I want to do. Be a lot of winching going on here, fellas. These trees are in the worst spots. What the hell? Nope. Okay. Put her in reverse. Use the winch to get around the tree, get over the tree. Really? Oh, damn, I snapped the tree in half. Okay. Okay. Keep the wheel straight to get some momentum up here. There we go. And put her in reverse low. I gotta find that fine-tuned gearbox. Try that out. Because if I could lower the wheel speed here, I'd probably get better traction. But there we go. Of course, now we got rocks to deal with. Can we avoid the rock? No, just going to slide around on it. Okay, that's great. Yep, that's what we want. Okay, let's show the task here. Whoops, nope, that's not what I want to do. Alright, we have an emergency. There's a big crane truck we're expecting. By big, I mean big. It's going to the warehouse, but it flipped on its way here and fell into a trench. Folks tried to help. Couldn't even budge. Maybe you're the one that can do it. I am the one that can do it. Absolutely. Alright. That is a monstrous... As he says, P12 with a crane on it. That's... Yeah, getting this out of here is going to be real interesting. At some point, I'm going to have to get a truck with a crane in here, I guess. Yeah. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Here, alright, let's pull forward a little bit. Get some slack line. Really? Come on. Get off the frickin' rock. There's always a damn boulder right in the way. Yeah, I'm sure, well, we know that'll get it out of there. That's not ideal, but... No! What are you doing? What is with the stupid boulder, man? It is right in the worst spot. Okay. Who put that boulder there? Which map designer put that boulder there? Because I'm gonna kick his ass. It just won't move. Let's see. I can't seem to get around it. What the fuck? Seriously? I'll flip this thing again. It's all because of this boulder. I'd be fine if it weren't for this stupid boulder. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Oh, for the... Dumbass boulder. I got lucky the motor didn't stall. Come on. Great. I have completely buried the nose now. Yeah, that boulder is just in the worst spot. Yeah, I know. I got very lucky there. If I could just get right next to the boulder. There we go. What is going on with this? It sinks. God damn, this stupid boulder. What is the holdup here? What is it caught on? I don't understand what the hell it's caught on. Oh my God. No, that won't work. I can't. I just can't even. All right. Putting me right on top of that boulder again. God damn it. All right. Trying to figure out some way to get this boulder out of the way. It's loose, so... And I'm sitting right on it. I've actually moved it now. God bless. I thought this truck would be strong enough to get... Okay, so there's the boulder. That's good. Okay. That problem solved. Might have to get another truck out here, though. Because apparently there's a giant rock... Look, see, I'm like high centered, right? What the fuck? Okay. It's going to be an all-out effort, apparently. That's just irritating as all hell. That rock is in the worst spot. There's like a whole mound of... There's like a giant boulder underneath this thing. All right, so... Let's see here. Go this way and that way. Somehow I thought the P16 would be sufficient, but apparently not. Oops. All right. Okay. Let's back this up. We just bring the whole damn fleet out there. It's going to use up an enormous amount of fuel. Okay. Here we go. We already got a Jeep out there with fuel, so I don't worry about that. I just need to get enough trucks out there to pull this thing out of here. I'm really irritated the P16 got all hung up like that. Now the question is, do I throw a crane on one of these? Time to get serious, boys. Time to get serious. We still got to get that pipe, so we need a crane out here anyway, right? So there's still a raised suspension out here somewhere? Yeah, that'd probably make the thing too... I mean, I've been tempted to drop this down to 43s, but it just... You need the ground clearance, man. Oops, customize. Heavy crane 7,500. Well, which one's got... That's the heavier of the two cranes, right? Why? Oh, no, it's more expensive. Okay. All right. Well, if we're going to get crane, we might get big, go big or go home, right? Hell yeah. Now we're ready to yank some stuff out of here. Getting serious equipment. How many times is this going to flip over, though? With all this weight up here. Because this thing's already not the most stable truck. Here we go. Getting serious now. It'd be cool, like in Roadcraft, they've got AI drivers. It'd be cool if you could hire drivers, like NPC drivers, and then just tell them to follow you, like you do in like other games where you've got, you know, like tanks or something, and you have them follow you or squad up and stuff like that. That would be cool. All right, let me go slow across these tracks because damn near blew out the P16 suspension doing this. Look at the size difference between these two trucks. You get it next to the P16 or that Kenmore 963. You put it up against one of these trucks and they look like toys. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's what what from what I've seen of the gameplay and stuff. That's that's exactly what you do. Because like, so like in this on this map, you've got to run metal rolls to the factory to make metal beams. So the way I understand it, at least from what I've seen, is that, yeah, you'll be able to take AI trucks and assign them to keep taking metal rolls from a metal roll factory and having them take it to the I-beam place, and the I-beam place will make stuff. At least that's what it looks like. Because I think it was I was watching, it was either Gaming Wheel or Tribe Called Cars, one of those two channels. And they were talking about they got to see some gameplay, some actual gameplay. They went out to the studio, and or they got brought out to the studio, I guess. But they got to see about a half an hour's worth of gameplay, and the overall game, it can be, you get to drive trucks. There's like 40 new vehicles, but it's more of a strategic game. It's more of like Zach's playing F1 Manager. It's more like that. But you'll also be able to drive trucks. So, which I've played some like war games and stuff that are cool like that, whereas you'll set up like 3 missions and you'll be the lead tank in you know, for the most important mission or whatever. So I get the feeling it's going to be sort of like that. Yeah. Yeah, you're the supervisor, but you'll also be able to drive the trucks, so. Oh, I missed that turn again, didn't I? Dang it. I don't know what is about that turn. All right. Let's switch trucks here. Whoops. Back up. And I don't know if I mentioned this the other day, but when I was looking up information on the, you know, they have that new Kenworth DLC, the C500, which is the logging truck basically, you can get this kind of configuration. You can't in the game, it doesn't look like. I don't know that for certain, but, well, I know that for certain now. I have the truck on one of my other saves, but you can get this kind of configuration. Most of the brochures showed it with a twin steer like this, and then rear wheel, you know, all-wheel drive. But apparently you can't get it in the game. Good Lord, I'm going to flip this thing already. Okay. Come on. Let's go. There we go. This thing's trying to flip. Look how much fuel that thing burned. And I was towing it, and it burned freaking damn near 10 gallons of fuel. Oof. I'm just gonna have to chase this thing around with a fuel truck. Easy, nice and slow. And the interesting part's going to be getting this into position where I can pick this truck up. All right, there's the P16. All right, let's take a look at this mess. Can I change truck to the P16? Okay. So that hill is a no-go. I wonder if I could put the nose where that rock is. Drop the stabilizers. Either that or do it behind that truck. Huh. Okay. fit through that little gap there? Stuck on this tree? No? Okay. It's got a good engine sound. It's too bad the horn sounds like absolute crap. So my thinking was, I either drive into the ditch or I drive in behind it. Now let's try behind it. Alright. Is that too close, we think? Probably as long as this crane arm is. Alright. Okay, that's a problem. Now the question is, what do you hook onto? Huh. Make a trebuchet out of it. Ah. No, I'm not exactly sure what. Well, so this truck is too big for this crane. Oh, that's unfortunate. So I can pick it up a little bit. Huh. Well, that didn't work out as planned at all. This is the heavier of the two cranes. Yeah, it is. It's definitely heavier of the two cranes. Okay, well. Alright, we'll leave it here, I guess. See you, Hank. Appreciate that, Hank. Alright. Good old Fleet Star to the rescue. Yeah, and Hankman's stream from yesterday is up when he did his Veterans Remembrance stream yesterday, last night. So, certainly encourage you to go watch that. Give him some views on there. Come on. Well, this is a pickle of a puzzle. I'm really I was thinking the crane would make this a lot easier, but clearly not the case. Hey, easy, easy, easy. Take it easy. Jeez. Still no snow, huh? Yeah. Well, there is that. I mean, they should have just left it with MudRunner. MudRunner 2. Bender, what's going on? Trying to solve this problem here. I have not gotten a good solution yet. It's just led to more problems more than anything else. Alright, let's see if we can get the P-16 off this rock first. Yeah, it is. Come on. Alright, we'll go the other direction. Attach a winch. All right. So, let's release the winch. All right, let me get. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not wrong about that at all. Unimog would be quite handy right now. And they've got some pretty close to being Unimogs. There's actually a Unimog mod. All right. I'm just surprised the crane didn't budge this thing at all. I mean, I guess as though I just dug a ditch over here, and that's why I can't. I mean, this is the biggest truck I have, and I just can't seem to get it. I mean, I could bring the Paystar over here, I guess. I mean, I'm fairly certain if I drag it out to the open, I can get this thing upright, but... Alright. Alright, we're gonna give up on the P-16 because it just can't seem to deal with this rock at all. It's just high centers on it, something terrible. So... Let's get it out of the way. And maybe I'll bring the Paystar over here and try to pull it out with that. Oh god, now this is stuck. Come on now. You're killing me. For the love of Pete. Wow. I did not see this being that difficult. I knew it would be hard, but this is ridiculous, man. And this thing just will not budge. Alright, can I drive this thing out of the ditch without flipping it over? That's the next task. Come on, turn, you pig. All right. Gotta get creative now. Turn assist. All right. Just burning up fuel. Absolutely burning up fuel. What I'll do is I'll just park this here as an anchor. Change truck. Fleet Star, yeah. Okay. Nope. Stop it. Thank you. Yeah, see, I've turned this whole bottom now into an absolute quagmire. Jesus. Oh, Lord. It's just pudding at this point. Come on. There we go. It's 11 o'clock already. Here I had so many aspirations today. Okay, there's no forward momentum there at all. Is there anything else we can winch onto? No. Well, okay. Oops. Going backwards. There we go. Why are you moving? You're not supposed to move. Killing me. Absolutely killing me. It's not helping. Why can't I grab onto that? Yeah, exactly. That'd be really handy. But I think you're right though. I've made this whole area nigh impassable. No. Why can't I? Oh, God, that's so irritating. Got a little bit of traction. Phew. All right. Well, that truck is out of the way and available for rescue trips. I don't even know if this thing will be able to do it with the conditions here. And all I'm doing is tilling up the dirt here. All right. This fat pig out of the way. This is why I wish you could chain these up a little more, so you could have... Really? You can't move at all? Oink, oink. Yeah. Yeah, but I've made such a mess out of this now, I can't... Even this thing won't drive through here very well. Nope, that's not going to work either. Had to come out here and rescue the rescue truck. Well, I've got the biggest crane out here, so that's clearly not the solution. I'm not sure. It depends. I haven't seen an actual release date for Season 15, but I'm going to do Season 15. Oops. Never mind. Change truck. Change truck. All right, Paystar. What can you do with this mess? I mean, look at that. Look at that ditch that thing dug. Crap. This will be real entertaining. I think Season 15 is supposed to come out in December or in January, but I don't know that for certain. Okay. So is this mission just done? I mean, I don't understand. I've just turned this whole area to mush. Scar King, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. All right. You can do it. At this point, I need a tracked vehicle or something. Yeah, but I'm not going to interrupt this playthrough to just do an older phase. I mean... Yeah, see, it won't let me grab a tree or anything. Dang it. Alright. I was going to try to work my way around that, but... let's see. I can't even get over there now. Now it's getting dark. Yeah, I've just turned this whole area into pudding. It's irritating. And it's just getting progressively worse. Again, I'm really surprised this crane wasn't able to pick it up. I mean, I know that truck's heavy, but... Well, crap. Well, they said 2025, so I'm figuring January is probably our best bet. There's that stupid boulder again. Oops. I'll leave that locked in. Is it not far enough back? Crap. What is with this giant boulder right in the middle of the frickin' thing? God damn it. Yeah, Amura is probably the toughest. It's a tumor. Yeah, well, it's definitely a tumor. It's a tumor. It's not a tumor. All right. Of course, now this thing's in the way. It's like I just can't. Yeah, clearly. No, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, it's one of these things where I thought I'd be able to get this mission done in a reasonable amount of time. I didn't think it would take... I just wanted to get the fuel trailer. That's all I wanted to do. And I figured I'd pick this up to do it, but at this point, I'm just... There's just not enough anchors out here. There's not enough... Yep, there goes the Fleet Star. Flip a truck number 14. I mean, it's just, everything has gotten so bad out here now that I can't, nothing can frickin' move. Well, I don't know what would be the vibe. Short of getting something, and I don't have it. I mean, I have to pay for it, so. Oop, what happened? Restore the crane. Oh, here we go in the ditch again. God damn this thing. This frickin' piece of rock right here is so irritating. I need to get up on top of it, and I can't seem to do that. Well, the problem with that is it's, I mean, I could. The problem is that it's all slanted. I don't want to flip this thing, but that may be where we have to go. I don't understand why the thing just won't move at all. Yeah, well, it's true. I mean, I know. That's why I'm trying to pull it out here so I can get something to pull it over, but it just does not. Well, now why won't it? There we go. God, this fucking rock in the middle. Oh, it's so fucking irritating. I don't think we're getting this done today. You know, lights work on the Jeep. Yeah, see how tilted this is? As soon as I try to pull anything on it, it's going to flip it right over. Refuel. Paystar. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm high centered on the stupid chunk of rock again. So fucking irritating. It's either I'm in a hole or I'm high centered. Okay. Sucks that I can't pick this thing up. Don't come towards me, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah, well, a mod truck makes it easy. That's I could get a Kenworth out here right now and just yank it out, no problem. But that's not an option, so it's part of the challenge, right? Yeah. Yeah, so do I. I mean, another save, obviously. That bad boy is expensive. Oops. Okay. Nope. This way. There we go. Doot. Try to set this thing up like an anchor. Not close enough. Fuck. Would you stop fucking moving? Oh my God. This is the worst frickin' spot in the world. Yeah, it is. That's okay. I got 40 minutes. I got to figure this out. Five days later, yeah. Nah, man, I got it. No, the whole point is to do this on my own, and not do it with a modded truck or an OP truck. It's to do it with the trucks that are available. It's got to be doable, right? That's right, real life mode. That's, I mean, doing modded trucks, yeah, all this would be easy. Just fly through it. I could just give myself a budget of $1 million and go buy myself a 963 and finish the whole map in 20 minutes. 963 and probably a F750 as the scout. The game would be easy. It's the easy button. Wrangler to the rescue. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but I don't have the bigger trucks. They're not available this far into the map, so the whole point is I'm running a business here, trying to make a living. If I can't do it with the stuff I have, then I got to figure it out. All right. Oops. That was the other reason to bring the Wrangler over here, was to refuel it. Refuel. Huh. All right, let's back this thing up a little bit. Well, yeah, that's at this point I'm just trying to get my trucks out, because yeah, that thing ain't coming out anytime soon. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but this mud patch is so screwed up now that it's not even funny. Again, that's part of what I like is, trying to figure the puzzles out. My original goal was just to go get the fuel tanker so I had fuel on this map, but I got entangled in this mess. So yeah, next once I get everything unstuck, hopefully in the next 25 minutes or so, we'll go get the tanker, bring it back, and move on. Because I'm pretty much done with this. It's not happening. Not today. Let's see, can I back up more? Oh, crap. Seriously? I thought I got... thought I pulled it out far enough for the Jeep, but apparently not. Just backs it up. Oh, here I'm going. No, I was going forward. Yep. Okay. No, that's not happening either. Okay. Oop. Is that a better one there? Nope. All right. There we go. All right. So let's go. We got about 30 minutes left here. Let me get. I could probably just get up there with a Fleet Star, right? Yeah. So we'll change trucks. Turn that off. Change trucks again. Turn on the Fleet Star. Where is... All right, I'm on the right side. So let's go up here to the sawmill. Let's get this tanker at least. Get that done. All right, do that. Yeah. Something like that. Let me get this fuel tanker and bring it down here, and then we'll get everybody unstuck and move on. They'll at least get that accomplished. Run over a stone again. Good old Fleet Star is a workhorse. No, no, no. Oh my God! Of course, yeah. Okay, come on. Come on, rototiller. Jeez. Probably because I'm hauling this trailer with me, but at the rate things are going, I'm going to need it. I got everything filled up. Yeah. Be unburdened. Where did I go? Yeah. Hopefully this will be enough to pull it over. Why do I want to be like this? Whoa, didn't see that hole. Crap. Well, kind of goofed that plane up. And maybe that'll work to our advantage. Come on, I got... Trying to climb up the tree. Ah! Wisconsin is a hell of a map. Can I say that? Yeah, we'll do that. The hell? Guess I need the upgraded engine at some point. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Never quit. Never surrender. I haven't watched that movie in a while. Good old Galaxy Quest. Well, technically speaking, no. But me raging, well, I don't know that was raging, but some serious frustration at the very least. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Transform into a spider. Whoops. I think I latched onto the wrong one. Yeah, I did. Okay. Stop it. What the? I don't know what's going on here. Crane mode, thank you. Did you? Well, yeah. So you know how I feel then. No. Well, that's irritating. Somehow I thought this would be easier. No, don't do it that way. Oh my god. do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, so the crane's really not that powerful. Clearly. Paid $9 grand for a crane that can't even pick up a truck. Alright. Yeah, but I don't want to do mod. That's the thing. No, I don't have anything. Everything I've got is basically found on the maps. I mean, that's sort of the point of this playthrough, or part of the point. You know, I'm a guy with a trucking company. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing? The fuck did I flip over on? God! Yeah. Doctor told me to keep my blood pressure down. This is probably not the way to do it. Oh. I don't even know what it flipped over on. Wait, what? That's not that much of a hill. I wasn't going fast. I don't know. I just don't know. I know, but it's usually not that unstable. I you know, unless I've got a scout trailer in the back of it. I don't know. Dude, I don't know. It's irritating as hell, though. I mean, I get fucking 100 yards down the road and I flip it again. Maybe it's jealous I got the Paystar. I don't know. Oh my... What the living fuck? Suddenly it's got the fucking tipsies. I've never had this much trouble with the Fleet Star flipping like this. I don't even know. I don't even know. Are you okay, buddy? If I got a tire out, or I don't have any suspension damage. I don't understand it. I've never had a problem with this thing flip. It's just bouncy all of a sudden. I don't know what the hell's going on. Might have to try the chain tire thing. Apparently, if you put chain tires, it's enough extra weight that it improves the stability of a truck. Oh my God. Seriously? Are you fucking serious? That's going to be fun with a trailer. All right, Buzz Cola, take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, that's exactly it, Bug. Now it's waiting for another treat. What is this shit? Fuck that. You see that road? It's not even a road. Come on. It's a 45-degree angle, for God's sake. It's gonna be fun getting a trailer full of fuel back to the base from here. It wants belly rubs. Exactly. Well, I know I'm trying to be realistic, you know, stay within some sort of realistic parameters, but the idea of driving a medium truck back into the woods like this is pretty ridiculous in and of itself. But, you know, there's places that do it, so. Logging and mining get pretty crazy. Got to be a lot easier on the throttle, I guess. Michigan's so easy that you get throttle happy. Need a spotter. Oops. Gotta go that way? No, I don't need to go that way. Just cut straight through here. Okay. Whew. Lord. Oh. Okay, maybe I can't cut straight through. Can we ignore the bridge? we can ignore the bridge. Lordy, 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 that was a mess. Added way too many flipper trucks to the counter today. Not good. Watch it get to this trailer and it's empty. Start throwing shit. New trailer discovered. Yay! Yes! 529 gallons of pure gold, liquid gold. Alexa, what's 529 times 16? Yeah, it's $6,000 in fuel. Of course, it probably cost me that much in fuel to get here, so. Okay, now the fun part. Get it back. Maybe it'll be a little more stable with a trailer. I don't know. See if I can even pull it back. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of work doing that. T-Bone, man, you showed up at like the last 5 minutes of the stream. Darn. It's good to see you, though. Appreciate you hopping on. It's been a mess today. I tried a truck recovery that did not go well at all. Tried to get that P12 with a crane on it out of there. It was not a good experience. Yeah, not good. Okay, that's a little ridiculous. Oops. Damn it, that's not what I want to do. Alexa, how much does a gallon of diesel fuel weigh? That's what I thought. Alexa, stop. Alexa, what's 7.1 times 529? Yeah. Yeah, 3,000 pounds of fuel plus probably a 5,000 pound trailer, 10,000 pound trailer. Yeah, that bridge ain't holding that. But we move on. Well, folks, I appreciate everybody hanging out today, and hope you were entertained by my frustration, if nothing else. I'm kind of bummed I wasn't able to get that mission done, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, there's no doubt. Though it depends on what the cargo is, too. I know that's a common tactic, and it works well, is to put some stuff in the bed. So let's see. So we're going to go here, and then I guess we could have gone this way too, but oh well. I could try to come up the trench, but I think I'll just keep going this way. I mean, hell, the truck is probably, what, 20,000 pounds? Yeah, I didn't put anything in the back here, so. Again, I didn't expect to have this much trouble with tipping. I don't generally with this truck, so I've been a bit surprised with that. But I think part of it's because I was frustrated from not being able to get that other truck out of there and all the mess that was. I was just being impatient, being a little too hard on the throttle, if I'm to be completely honest with myself. Definitely a driver error on some of that. There we go. Probably all of it, let's be honest. Most of that was driver error. Yeah. Oh, wait. This is... No. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, stop. This is... Oh. Not making me happy. Yeah. Well, I don't have the race suspension on this right now, so... Or maybe I do. No, I do. I've got the race suspension on here. But then I gotta go to the smaller tire and all that stuff, so... I just gotta drive slower, that's about it. Alexa, stop. Like I said, I think I was just frustrated, yeah. I was just frustrated with how bad that recovery went. Because yesterday went really well. Found lots of trucks, didn't get stuck a bunch, didn't flip a bunch. It worked out really well. Today has not been good. All right, folks, it's noon. I'm going to stop it here, and I will continue from here next weekend. Probably take some additional blood pressure medicine, but anyway, I appreciate everybody hanging out and being patient with me, dealing with that nonsense. I was hoping to get a bunch of stuff done, but, you know, learned what to do. Yeah, yet another negative learning experience. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good one.